We're the Cozy Couch Sisters.
Okay. We dancing. Cozy Couch Sisters. That was a scary one.
Cozy Couch Sisters. Cozy Couch Sisters. We are Cozy Couch Sisters. Cozy Couch Sisters. Cozy Couch Sisters.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to season 26. Why do I always want to say episode? It's session 2. Okay.
He was rolling with
Session
it.
2. All right. I am your host today, Valerie. Hey, everybody.
B Drain bringing the pain.
They making me do it. No, I love y'all. Of course, the 2 V's had to start 2026 because the R and the S didn't want to do it. Okay.
Rest in solitude.
So
Save
rest
the
in
best
solitude.
for
Rest in
last.
solitude.
Are they really rest in solitude though? As you can
We
see,
solid.
we're doing
With
a
a little
couple of
attitude.
things different here. One, we're eating because we're hungry.
More than just popcorn.
More than just popcorn. We got the bowl over
Right,
here. I'm not going to
finish
pick
the
it up because it got my sauce in it. But we're also doing something new today. We are pre-recording for you guys.
Hey.
So y'all tell us what you think. Tell us if we should keep doing it. And we're just going to keep moving. All right?
Boom.
All right. So how was everybody's day today?
I'll go.
Introduce yourself first since she did.
Oh, well, y'all didn't tell me to do it.
What's your name?
Okay.
It's okay. She said her name.
My name again is Valerie.
I'm Vinay Aisha.
I'm
13
Rathia.
And I'm Samantha Renee. Erase that big laugh I did when y'all edit that out. Okay, thanks.
Okay.
All right, and we are, again, the Cozy Couch Sisters. So I'm going to ask the question, how was your day today? And I'm not starting because I'm hosting.
Whatever. My day was cool. I was really exhausted. Yeah, that time. So I was very tired today. What?
I can look at
Oh,
you.
I was just looking and saying what? Shoot. And
She don't want me to chew, so I'm scared to chew because she don't
I-
like chewing.
as long as I'm talking and I can't hear you, you can chew.
Lord.
But yeah, I just felt myself really tired. I didn't go to the gym, and I'm not mad at myself about that. Because, you know, some days you got to be like, you know what? Let me rest real quick. So I went to sleep a little bit. Yeah, it's been cool. Just really tired. I got to get up on my vitamin D3 like I do. Cause,
Same.
hoo-wee, it's a battle when you, like I'm normally good at fighting sleep, but there was no way I was fighting this tiredness. Like I could not.
That's how it was yesterday.
I was crazy. I was
That's
driving
also
behind
January.
somebody and I was awake, but I was still asleep. But I was awake, but I was asleep.
Okay, everybody watch out if you're driving. Because she was awake, but she was asleep at
I
the
was
same
awake,
time.
and I was mad at the person in front of me, and I missed my doctor's appointment by 7 minutes because I was awake but asleep.
Could be old age.
Oh.
Hey, it's called beautifully aged, nigga. Okay.
Old. I'm just playing.
All right, Ron, how was
You
your day?
should be so lucky.
My day was cool. All I did was work and go to the gym today. Yesterday I was extremely tired because it was our cousin Brea's birthday.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Bree.
Bree! Bow, bow, bow.
Go to horn.
I'm sorry. It was her birthday. So we went out to eat and we got a couple drinks and I almost was asleep and driving at the same time.
Oh, my
too.
God.
When?
But I was awake. When we left, we went to Century Bar.
Oh.
Well,
That'll do it.
We went to Century Bar after we went out to eat, and I only got one drink. Delicious drink, by the way.
Delicious.
I don't want to say what it's called though because
Beautiful gowns.
it's weird.
Now I need to know what it's called.
I can't
Hey,
wait
let
to-
me see. I think it's called like. Well, now since I said it's weird, it's only gonna be weird because I said that. It's called Crackle and Cream. So it's a pretty good drink though.
What?
It's a pretty good drink.
All right.
I just would like
All
to
right.
point out that I'm not saying anything.
We're
that
not
I'm thinking.
saying nothing. We just said, all right. Catfish are delicious.
I am not saying any of the thoughts that are in my head. Right
It was
now.
a really good drink. It tastes like a
What it
vanilla
taste
bean
like?
frappuccino. It was really
Vanilla.
good.
What kind of liquor is in it?
I think it was vodka.
Nasty.
Okay.
It was good.
She said
They're not gonna say what it tastes like. Nasty.
What did it
nigga.
taste
Crack. How was your day, Samantha?
Today was not a terrible day. I don't know. I had a rough couple days. But I don't let myself be sad for so long. So today was better. I was off work today. I'm off work some Tuesdays. Not all of them, and I'll never tell you guys which ones.
Boo.
None of your business.
Did you say hiss?
Boo hiss.
Boo hiss. That's funny.
But yeah, so I think I woke up very early because my body still thought I had to work. But then I went back to sleep and I slept till 11 and that was beautiful. And I got up and went to the gym.
Period.
And then I came here to be with these people. Also, Vanessa, I think you just didn't get a nap today. When you work remote, you get kind of used to taking a nap when you get tired.
I didn't take naps when I was working remote.
Yes,
take
you
naps.
did.
Not as often as you.
Not as often as I do.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody takes as many naps as
I
you
do not. No.
I be napping on every break.
That's crazy. I cannot.
That's
do
Yeah, I
why
can't
we
do that
are
either.
RNS.
But that's why y'all do
Rest
like
in
this when y'all wake up every time.
That's when I take a nap at my desk. But most of my naps I get in the bed.
No. I don't get no sleep. Not like that.
My day today because I gotta do what Vinay did. Hey Valerie, how was your day today?
There we go.
Okay.
There you go.
My day
Speak over yourself, girl.
my day was pretty good. I don't have any complaints. I went to the gym and then I went to work. I had to think. I got up at 5 in the morning. My eyes opened at 4:50 though, but I didn't
devil.
get out the bed until about 5:05. And then I worked out and I went to work and I was at home. Wonderful day.
Nice.
Before I have to go to parent-teacher conferences and concert meetings and report card sessions. I don't know.
The
But
growl. The
Ooh.
growl.
I did have a meeting with Divine Wealth Principals. Check them out.
oh yes. How'd that go?
We are working on my credit, and I am so excited. Because my credit is dog, dusty, butt-ass terrible.
And mine is the next door neighbor.
I cannot laugh the way I want to laugh.
So, yes, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
You guys can't hide.
All right, mouthful of poo.
Yeah, I know. I tried to hurry up while you
Listen,
was
this is
talking.
cool, but it ain't got. Morgans would never put as much salt as they put on this chicken.
But you gotta eat the fries real fast or they're gonna be
It ain't
the
just-
cardboard.
It ain't the fries. Yeah.
The everything.
But,
So,
yeah.
anybody got any updates? I hate talking about this, okay? I want y'all to know that I only follow up on so much and then I leave it alone. But we can't avoid the fact that
Production team is heating something
40
up. If y'all hear it.
we can't avoid the weekly nonsense of number 47. So, does anybody have anything they want to say about 47's
Cheerio
weekly nonsense? Yeah, Cheerio lips.
I saw one thing recently on social media, so I didn't cite my source just yet, guys. But I did see a video of him. A reporter or somebody may have questioned him, like, you did tell people that you would give out $2,000 or something like
Thankfully, somebody said something.
that. And he said, I said that?
Dementia! Dementia.
I cannot.
Ah, no. You
I
fucking-
cannot.
He said, I said that?
He said anything and they tell him whatever because they said his physique was the same as
Obama's.
No, it was the football player. Not Devontae Adams.
Either one
of them. They said he was as healthy as him.
That's crazy.
They
I
lied to him and he
said
lies.
I said that is crazy. CTE, and he never played football a day in his life.
I said that.
Yeah, so that's y'all president, just to let y'all
That's
know.
y'all president.
So I hope y'all ain't waiting on $2,000.
Because he
not, 'cause
showed
he don't
forgot. He forgot. Anything
Yeah.
else?
I said that is crazy.
Well, I saw something on WHIO from a couple days ago that said ICE has arrested over 280 people in Ohio during what they call Operation Buckeye. Let me tell you something. Y'all be careful. Just be careful because they don't know who is an American citizen.
Nope.
Here's a citizen. There was another syllable
I was
on
gonna
that.
let it count. I was gonna let it live.
Nor do they care. This is the part y'all have to remember. They don't know and they don't care. So be very careful. Know your rights. Know
your
what
rights.
to do if they come to your door. Know what to do if you run into them on the street. And just be careful.
Because
That's
you
all
do
I
not
can say.
have to open
You
your
don't
door
have to
unless
open
your door.
they
No, you
come
don't.
with real law enforcement
Yep.
who has a warrant
Say that.
for
There has
you.
to be a warrant.
You
Say
don't have to
real.
open your door, but
Real
Because
law
280 people is a lot
It
of
is.
people. A lot of people.
enforcement. I ain't even.
Go ahead. What was you about?
I had to look at one of the pictures and be like, "What from Olive Garden?"
oh my god. No, cut that out. Cut that out.
Bitch.
I don't know if they could be in there or not.
But was it one
I'm about
from
to
Olive
Look
Look
like
Garden?
them, man. I'm gonna have to go to Olive Garden and ask.
I was looking for
Let me see if I can guess which one it is.
Okay,
This
are we
one.
still doing
No, that's not funny.
That's enough because I was about to
No.
say something that wasn't
That's
funny.
not funny.
We about
This
to move on. Are
No,
we
I
could
think that was one, man.
You know,
think
he
so.
do look like he might have
He went to
Miller Lane.
Yeah, Miller Lane.
That's him.
Oh
I'm
no.
about to go whoop Ice ass. I'm not over my
That's not
wine.
funny. Please don't put this in here, bro. Cut that out.
You can keep that.
I don't know. It might be good.
No,
I know, but we laughing.
no,
feel like
bro.
I'm sitting in it.
serious, man, because that was my nigga, bro. I used to see him drinking Las Cervezas.
He gonna watch the podcast like, that ain't me.
Well, I'm about to get off work
Good.
like the fuck. Holmes.
Why everybody calling me?
Now them hoes gonna be at Olive Garden. I'm gonna go whoop. Call me, okay?
Call me.
Call me. I'm gonna pull up.
They know them motherfuckers be at Olive Garden.
They're not gonna do it though.
Shut up talking anymore.
The head of
This
Olive
is
Garden
it.
said, I wish the
I
fuck
said
you. This ain't
shut
Target,
up.
bitch.
This ain't Target.
Right, so, okay, is that all the nonsense we want to even give attention to? Because we can
That's
cut
all
this.
the nonsense I got.
Okay, well, that's all you getting from us, 47. So, let's talk
Cheerios.
about the current events.
Right. Ain't nonsense in the rest of the world.
Right.
Because it's a lot of nonsense
Yeah.
in the rest of the world. I don't even know where to really start because it's so much. I think I'll start with the most recent thing that put a smile on my face before I went to sleep. And that is the Steelers and
Oh.
the Texans game.
Oh, well, just guess what? We are Cozy Couch Sisters.
There's room on the couch for you.
Cozy Couch Sisters.
At
Will there be
Marion's,
room?
at
Will
Jordan.
Will there be
one?
Will there be one? Will there be we yes, the Bengals sat there for a while.
Yep.
But you played your heart out to come
Did-
back to the couch.
Did y'all play your heart out? Because
Okay, go ahead.
They played their coach out.
Where's your sign at now, sir?
that was a good one.
Where's your
they
sign
got
out
I
now?
do like Mike Tomlin though, so
But that was still a real good one.
That
we
was.
still got ours, but never. was
we
not
ain't we
about
not there
us.
yet.
Now we sad. Now we sad
not
again.
We're not there yet. We're not there
It's
yet.
not about us. It's not about us.
It's about
Steelers. Shitsburg.
But it's about Steelers.
Yeah. Shoot.
you was gonna say something.
Right.
Oh,
Talk.
I was about to keep singing a song. Well, I got stopped. I got stuck.
She's
Okay,
glitching.
the
y'all.
Cam Newton
But-
is contagious.
But no, I didn't watch all of it. I like Aaron Rodgers, but his age was showing yesterday, man. He wasn't getting up out that pocket.
Was it his
He
age?
wasn't Well, what do you think it was? His legs?
All right, bro.
I don't know. Maybe he just was over it. Maybe he said in his mind,
Fuck this.
"I'm
He
not
kept
doing nothing
getting
after
hit.
this game."
He was getting hit.
He was getting hit. But you know what? I'm sorry Aaron Rodgers got hit that much. But that's Steelers' fault. They always try to injure somebody, so the Texans just gave it back to him.
And the only other reason why I'm okay, even though we had the wrong people out there supporting our division,
Yeah,
but C.J. Stroud is from O State, so
I like C.J.
that's
Stroud.
so.
But don't get it twisted. I'm not a Texans fan.
I'm not
I
a
never
Texans
be one.
fan, no.
But y'all did what y'all needed to do.
No, I ain't gonna hold you. I was rooting for not for Shitsburg. I was rooting for the AFC North.
Well, then that would mean that you would have to
Was
have
not rooting for
vote,
Pittsburgh.
but you did.
I was rooting for the AFC North.
But who was playing?
I wanted another team to represent us,
Somebody help me.
but I don't understand. I
I
wasn't
am
rooting
so
for that
sorry.
team.
But who was playing?
I was rooting for the North.
What did that mean, Samantha?
She was playing
Rooting
rooting
for the North.
Steelers.
Okay.
That never came. That never spewed from my face.
I just want y'all to know.
Who was representing the North?
That's an
Not
interesting way to put it.
Shitsburg.
So who was representing the North?
I don't know.
Aaron
So
Rodgers.
who was playing?
Aaron Rodgers.
But who was the team he was playing?
I don't Green Bay.
Green Bay.
They lost last week, didn't they?
Well, he definitely was rooting for them. Oh, and I
So
saw
you was
a clip.
rooting for the Steelers.
No, I was
Yes.
not. Anyways, what was you about to say?
Okay, so
I'm
she
about
doesn't
to-
want to. She doesn't want
We
us
about
to.
to have to rumble on the couch, y'all. This was,
If
that's what's
she
about
was
to
rooting
happen.
for the AFC North, and the only team that's playing for the AFC
don't have
North
to-
Is the
the
Steelers.
I'm not
Who
rooting
is she rooting for?
for AFC North.
Steelers.
Oh, they gonna
We
eat
gonna
you
give Linnea a
up.
shirt.
They gonna eat you. Nah, I'm gonna get you a towel.
Terrible.
They gonna eat you up in the
It's gonna be
comments.
terribly
That's
burnt.
your
It's gonna be
cleaning towel.
terribly burnt up.
What do y'all think about Mike Tomlin not being their coach anymore?
I think he exited the way he did that press conference. I think that's what he did. He did like this.
You think he was fed up?
Fuck this shit.
You think he was fed up with the team or the fans
Probably the fans.
or the franchise?
Them football fans, basketball fans, y'all be a little too
Football
crazy.
fans is,
Yeah,
I
they're
feel like
terrible.
worse than basketball.
I don't know. I don't know because
I don't know
was
if
it
the soccer
football or
can get
basketball?
down.
Was it football or basketball? Was it a football or basketball player who punched one of the fans?
It was
in
a
the
That's
face?
football.
all I do.
No, it was football.
Was it football?
No, basketball be jumping in the stands
Yeah, he-
fighting niggas.
Yeah, but I
Practice.
can't remember which one it was because
what?
it was a recent game and he said something. He
He
punched him.
punched him, yeah. And
Yeah.
but see, if it's the most recent one, that white dude had been trolling. I can't remember who it was, but he been trolling him,
Well, he got punched.
and that's what he get. And, and then they gonna give him an interview. But somebody said, but he been trolling that player.
What did he say in the interview? I didn't listen. Okay,
to it
good.
because
I
I'm
didn't
not really a supporter of. All right, so
Okay. Okay, so
not giving those.
is
numbers.
anybody Saudi? I mean, I don't want to, because I saw a article where Zach Taylor was sad one time. And his wife said, "Please stop picking on him." So I don't want to pick on him, but is anybody kind of salty that he is the only coach that's still with the team?
We're not. Well, I mean,
I would like John Harbaugh. Can he just help?
yeah, it'd be nice to him to step down a little bit, just a little bit.
Just help the kicker.
And we step down a little bit, and then we get him in. He don't have to go nowhere.
You don't have to go. He can just
we're not
stand
gonna
right
talk
by.
about
It's kind of like
Yeah.
Jake Browning.
Yeah.
He's
We're-
there.
We're not gonna,
That's
we're not
it.
gonna talk about him. Even it's a little Flacco and Joe kind of movement right there.
I saw something, but you can never. We'll get on this in a minute. You can never trust the internet though,
No.
because I saw an article that said that Flacco is considering staying, but I never know if things are true or not.
That's fine, considering what. Then even if it's a lie, it didn't say he is leaving. I'll
hope he
take the
doesn't.
considering, even if it's not the truth, because when he did that cute play, he ran it in. I was like, you get your veteran in to do that. He came off the field just smelling.
Oh yeah.
Just
I
the
forgot which
smell,
game it
and
was,
we
but
still
he
lost that game.
It's
But,
okay. Yeah, so that's the football world we live in right now. So
But
I just
It do remind me of when we had Andy and the Cincinnati and Bengals team. I mean,
loved
fans,
Andy.
we
do you love him?
you don't know.
I remember, y'all, not to cut Benay off.
And she was scratching her ear. I love Andy.
Because I remember going to one of the practice games, and I had dropped my umbrella over the fence, and Andy Dalton came over and picked my umbrella up and handed it to me. I had my little flip phone, and I did like this. I took a picture of him. I don't have that picture
Somebody
anymore.
definitely. That was when we had Sparrow Legs and Chad Johnson. Terrell Owens.
Sparrow.
He had on them damn white.
Why would
leggings.
you ever tell somebody they got sparrow legs? If you ever
That's
told
how
me
he
that,
was running like off the field like
I would
this.
never go back to the gym.
When they had
If you
Sparrow
told me I got
legs.
sparrow
He
legs, that's
did.
worse than chicken
The
legs.
Lord's eye was on them because they were Sparrow Legs.
So,
Lord's eyes.
but I know you gonna feel comfortable about this one. You're not the only one that glitch. What did you think?
That wasn't a glitch.
What?
That wasn't
That
a
was
glitch.
CTE.
That
What
was
did you
a
think about-
CTE. That was a conscious CTE moment.
What's the method? What do you think? What do y'all think about Cam Newton's
That wasn't a
Inclecta?
That wasn't
You
a
almost
glitch.
It
made me
wasn't a
choke.
glitch.
That was not
What
a glitch.
did you say?
You almost made me choke.
Oh, I
That-
thought you said he did.
No.
That was not a glitch. That was two
I
different
couldn't tell if
things.
it was intentional or if he really thought he was spelling the word.
No,
I don't think he.
I
thought
think
that.
behind his eyes,
I
it
can't
knew he
tell.
fucked up and he
He
did
just
not.
kept going.
He had to commit. I think he just had to
I
commit.
think that's what, and he kept committing. I wish he wouldn't have.
I think he thought the word was
When he
really
shook her hand,
inflected.
that's what pissed me off.
Hey, I didn't know when they sent the picture of her doing like this. And then you watch the video and she like this. Oh, okay.
Because she's
She's
really
searching.
smart. Lady London is really smart, so he probably was
Even
nervous.
if she wasn't, if you have a 5th grade education, you know that ain't how
That's
you
not
spell.
the word.
And like I was telling them, like I watched a KRS One. He's got a video about on like self motivation or whatever, and he's like, we should really be spelling self like CELLF or CELF because we are just a more evolved version of ourselves, our CELLs. Or CELLS.
Oh,
Excuse me.
cells.
We're an evolved version of ourselves. So and he wasn't sticking on that, but he was just saying we should really be spelling self as CELF or
So it's not bad. It's not as bad as eclectic.
So eclecta pissed me off because this nigga
He
said
had no
he
explanation
said
for
excuse me,
it.
he said he's first he said eclectic, right? She
I don't
said-
think
she
he
said-
ever put the
she-
ick at the end.
she-
He
he
was
I think
describing
he did. I
his
think he said
style.
eclectic.
He said eclectic,
He was describing his
And
style. She asked him to describe his style, and he
eclectic.
said, "Eclectic."
And she said, "You mean eclectic?" He said, "No, he don't. He one of the people don't like to be corrected. Is what that seemed like. No, eclectic." And she said, "Webster."
So
Oh, who
did
did?
he just mansplained
And
it.
he gonna spell it.
I don't even know.
So
him.
why do y'all do
Started-
that?
Wait, can
Why do y'all
Sorry,
do that?
I'm sorry. Go
Straight
ahead.
to the point.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because yes, why? But the
No, I need
fact
to
that
know,
he spelled
actually.
it with the N, not I-N, not like he went into himself. He spelled it with
He gonna
the
say a
N.
capital N. Eclecta.
With
with
an
the
A on the end. What? Oh my God.
So again, my question is: that a man
Eclectic.
thing? And if it is, why do
Why?
y'all mansplain? If you know you wrong, why don't you just say, "Oh yeah, my bad, I meant eclectic."
And you can laugh about it.
Because in that moment, I feel like he was intimidated by her.
Well, okay, that's
she-
another
when
conversation.
he said, "You know what the N stand for?" and she gonna say niggatry.
She was right.
Well, maybe we need to
And
have a
maybe-
man on and ask them what
I really
do they be thinking.
want to know what he thought the N stood for.
He didn't know.
And he shook her hand.
There was no, he didn't
and he
need
shook
no
her
nothing.
hand. She shook his hand like this. You was just a
And
stupid.
he got
ain't you?
37 kids. I wonder if they spell it like that.
No, they don't. I wonder if he's.
I refuse to believe.
I had to stop right at the wall where I was at because I almost.
Yeah, I'm so glad everybody. Samantha didn't say nothing. You stopped, and I just looked down. I think that's where we need to end that because no.
I branched off 32 different ways.
I will say that everything is gonna be eclectic.
Did you hear me?
But
Right
yeah,
after
put
it's
it in the comments.
fundamental.
I branched.
I want-
fundamental
There's
and
eclectic
is two
and
different
fundamental. Now I can't say it.
I can't say because
Two
you ain't supposed
different
to be
things.
able to
things.
say
Two
it.
different things.
Yeah, let
he
us know.
intentionally spelled eclecta.
Let us know
So
what
spell
you think.
fundamental.
FUND.
See, I made it.
A.
CTA.
No.
I like
Funda.
Funda.
fundamental.
FUNDAMUNK.
See,
AMENTA.
Funda-
I put on the video.
Yeah,
y'all. We gonna put the video
Everybody
up.
trying to spell
I'm
it.
gonna put the video up. I'll
You
put
wanna know
the
why we can't spell it? Because it's
Because
not
it's
a
not
word.
a real word. At least we can admit that it's not a real word.
He sure didn't. So
I
I
glitched.
need
Is funny.
the men. I mean, you know, a lot of times we like to chime in. I would like to know
And I
what the
love
men
reading
think
Rainbow.
in the comments. Why did he do that? Why do y'all do that? Is that mansplaining? Was it ego? Did he feel like she was trying to show him up?
Yeah,
like
a
what?
little, yeah.
Even though the word is eclectic. So
This-
why didn't he just?
Go ahead.
Well,
That's all she had was, why did he just?
Yeah,
Disclaimer: we know all y'all men don't do it.
yeah, because women do it too,
Because women
Yes.
do it too.
and we are bad at it.
But
a hit
there
dog
are
gon'
a vast
holler.
amount of men who do it.
A hit
So
dog
that's-
gon' holler.
Yeah, I don't want y'all to be sad
And start being in your feelings in the notes or the
and
comments.
I'm
start
chewing.
protesting us
But
at,
no,
the Dayton
I'm
Mall flea
asking-
market.
The men.
Dating mom.
Because I want to know. I just want to know, is it something that, like, kind of comes normal to you? To just be like, I know I'm wrong, but I'm not going to tell you I'm wrong.
What is the okay?
I actually
this-
know more women who do that than men, but I
And
do
I
know a lot of
more
men who do that.
who do it. I'm sorry.
I know a lot of men who do it. I just happen to know more women
But you know
who will
everybody does
stand
it.
on the wrong.
And it is, and sometimes
Everybody
we all
does
do it.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to tell y'all what just happened. I wish I
About
could.
to become a testimony service.
I almost want to ask.
How did this get on my page?
But yeah, that's a good one.
Fundamental.
And I'm gonna always say fundamental. Reading is not fundamental anymore for me. It's
It's
fundamental.
And I loved watching Reading Rainbow. I love Lamar.
Yep.
I paid attention. I liked his
Yeah,
face.
but
His
you
name was
messed
Lamar?
that up.
LeVar.
Yeah, LeVar.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought she said Lamar.
and I'm thinking of the Ravens.
I thought I've been wrong this whole time.
Okay.
I've said Lamar.
So, all right.
I think you said Lamar.
You did say Lamar.
Run that back and then put it at the bottom of the screen.
What she said.
Maybe she said
I
Lamar.
think she said Lamar.
And I loved watching Reading Rainbow. I love Lamar.
Yep.
Lamar.
Yep.
Lamar.
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 Okay, so speaking of the foolery that continues, I would like to know what y'all think about the Drewski skit. Because at first, thank you for doing something to move the dress conversation out of the door. Okay?
I don't even
The
want to wear a
dress
dress no
done-
more.
The dress done been washed. The pieces is falling off. It's done.
It's holy
I
now.
never want to wear a dress again.
Now it's Drewski.
Oh man.
So who wants to start this?
Sorry.
Yeah. He's a comedian. Like, what are we supposed to do again?
Yeah.
Like, didn't they?
I don't know where to start.
They supposed to shine light on stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it's
I know where I want to start. Whose church was that?
That's all I'm saying. Why would you do it? Help. Let me. Okay. Because
Find
if he paid you to use that church,
And you
then-
let
and
him.
you let him,
You are who
he
he's
is talking about you.
Are they like? Do they really hang from the ceiling at that church?
They clearly can.
Can.
So they probably have.
Drewski came and said, "You know what? Can I use your church? I'll pay you $50,000." Of course. Talking to you.
Of course.
I would
Talking to
hope they asked the fool what he
What
was
was
going to do first.
I don't think
but
so.
Is that? I mean, he didn't do nothing wrong. He wasn't blasphemous.
No, I don't think he did anything wrong at all.
I don't think that he did anything wrong. I think he did what he
was supposed
what
to.
he does.
Yeah,
I mean,
what
we
he
just saw
does.
him walk around as a white man, okay, and a redneck white man.
Which was also funny.
It was hilarious. I could tell you what I didn't think was funny about it though. The fact, although we laughed about it, I don't understand. Like, when are we going to look at things as sacred again? Like, why is it so easy for Drewski to come into your church in your pulpit and mock you? And that's supposed to be okay. On top of that, okay, we had this conversation, I think, a little while ago about live streaming in church. I feel like, yes, there needs to be live streaming for certain circumstances. Like, if somebody can't come to Alaska and they like the pastor in Alaska and they want to tune in, fine. But cut it off or delay it at some point. Because we're giving the people stuff to talk about and to laugh about. Stop giving them stuff to talk about. Please.
Are we sure that it was a church?
I was gonna
though?
say that too. He's got enough money to actually run a studio, and that's why I was looking like. If you looked at what was,
Oh,
He
this
didn't
It
cow.
wasn't us. It wasn't us.
And I spilled it on my
But
shirt.
we're gonna get that out, Manster. Don't you worry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a little food.
Y'all, she's hurting right
I know. Let's leave her alone.
she's gonna be alright. Eat the mac and cheese.
What was you
But-
about to say?
But when you look at it, that's why I was like, he was in the he was in a harness, but he wasn't moving around, so it didn't seem like it was that big.
It could have been an event space.
Yeah,
Like,
it didn't look like
It may not have been a church.
It's right. So that's what I was like, and then you don't know, like, if he did, and maybe
but I
he
don't
did-
know.
Yeah.
Right, it can go either way. Maybe he did talk. If it was a church, maybe he did talk to a pastor about it, and the pastor was like, "I think that's a good idea. I think shine the light on these issues because this is happening everywhere, or whatever the case may be." But then, in addition to that, you said he did that. Oh my gosh, there's a blank.
When are we gonna?
Oh no, it was I can't even remember. It makes me so sad. I can't remember what I was about to say.
This period brain.
But
Yeah.
it is that. It is that blank.
Oh, there's a man in here who doesn't think there's period brain.
We will talk about that.
Yeah, okay,
another day.
see, that's what I'm
The
talking
man
about.
in it.
But yeah, nah. I'm just like, he did what he was supposed to do in a sense, like as far as a comedian, and like who's to say he wasn't church hurt? Who's to say he didn't donate thousands of dollars to a church and they didn't commit to what they were supposed to commit to in a sense? You know, I'm not saying that's the case, but we don't know the ins and outs. Obviously, this nigga is I mean, you said cut it off. There we go. You said cut services off.
Or delay it.
Or delay it. But because I'm like, yeah, I don't think too much it should be, quote unquote, I do believe in being sacred, like all of the religions and spirituality and stuff. I understand altars and whatnot like that, but like your service, it's free. I think that service should be accessible to anybody. I do believe afterwards, make your offering speech quick.
Okay.
Don't go into a 30-minute monologue about why you need 30 people to give $30,000. Just make it quick.
Or just
Fade that out, and then that's, in my opinion, that could be the end of the service. But I mean, did the people just have their phones on when dude said lock the doors? Don't let nobody
no,
out?
it was alive.
It was alive. Now that was crazy.
Now, granted, isn't it church etiquette to shut the door, close the door, and start?
Well,
offering?
yeah. Being an usher in usher school, you had to shut the door.
So
Yes, the door should be shut.
maybe he should have gone on and explained that a little more, but
Maybe was he overly?
he also
aggressive?
didn't have to talk to them like
He was
that.
overly aggressive about that. I think.
But yeah,
We also don't know how many times he asked them to close the doors.
yeah. I just heard the first 7 times.
Ah!
But it's also church culture. I don't know why to be overly aggressive
When it comes to money.
and to fuss. Like, why are you
When it
fussing
comes
at
to
me?
anything.
Yeah.
And touch your kids. You don't talk. I'm not a kid.
And we didn't even bring up the musician thing where the preacher was talking to the musicians, talking about, if this is a gig, you can leave. Why are you yelling at me? I came and showed up to play for you.
And the praise and worship leader. Remember that one when she said you got a spirit on you? or
Yeah, I think it's
But that was
just...
because she didn't hug her, and that was her trying to expose
Oh,
that.
that
girl.
was crazy. I
Mahogany.
forgot about that.
Yeah, I think it's just unfortunate in some ways, church culture, where they just have to be like, man, I ain't about to go into that, because it's a lot of stuff that I always say we have to unlearn. Because some of that stuff that we learned was manipulation.
Yeah.
You know, telling somebody, you gonna shut these doors. I'm a whole grown person.
You can shut the door, but you gonna get out my way.
And instead of demanding me to stay and give my money, how about explain why it's important for me to give?
And then when we hold you accountable.
You know,
I don't think shut the doors was about keeping them in though. I think it was a conference, and they had vendors outside, and it was loud. So that's why he was telling them to close the doors. Of course, people was going in and out, and it started to become very loud in the sanctuary as well. But I think that's what that was about that. But I did want to say something about the Drewski thing. Mm-hmm. You can't say nothing about my family if I don't give you nothing
I was
to say
just
about my
thinking
family.
of that earlier. Absolutely.
The reason why so many people are amused by Drewski and the reason why people are so offended is because he was telling the truth.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Everything he said was correct. So if we don't do these things, how many times have y'all seen the videos of the pastors flying around the congregation?
And I never understand.
If
what
you've
is the
seen the
purpose
one,
of
it
that?
was one too damn many.
It was
I
one
know
too
I've
damn.
seen at least 2.
And I know I've seen at least
Not
two.
at least two. I know I've seen at least two.
Like,
At
what are they
least
flying
two.
around for?
In
Why are
what
you
world
flying
did the
around?
pastor need to fly
Why
around the
are you flying
congregation?
around?
You might need to be in a play.
I might say
If
if
you're
it's a
doing
Christmas
play.
play or
It's
like
different.
something.
It was in a
Play.
suit in both of them. It
Maybe
wasn't.
he
in
had
I
an
think it was a regular
illustration.
Sunday
It was in the
service.
middle of his.
I'm just
And
saying.
the Lord levitated.
He might have had an illustration.
No.
he wanted to give.
No.
Okay. Illustration. One time there was this pastor
I think I
local
know what
who
you're
will
talking
remain
Oh,
nameless.
never mind.
I hope not.
I don't
Who
think
will
that he-
remain nameless, and he was talking about he wanted the Lord to pour his oil all over him, and he just wanted to be covered in the Lord's oil.
Oh my
And he
God.
picked up his glass of water and poured the whole thing all over his face. And we looked at him and they're like this. You don't have to do some of this stuff.
Everything.
You don't have to do some of
We
Some
that.
things
understood
you-
it.
we
We
got it the
understood it.
first
We
time
was
you
right there.
said
We
it.
saw it with our eyes. With
On the scale of 1 to
I ain't
fly
gonna lie, I don't
around the
remember
church,
nothing.
though, it was way down here. You never have to do that.
don't.
Just in my opinion.
I don't know. I just feel like you said, one, you do feel like, okay, I could talk about my sister. You can't. At the same time, though, on the other side, it's like, but if your sister is doing stupid stuff, why can't I say nothing?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if she's doing it publicly.
Yeah, and she don't care. Like, I just, I wish, nobody can take you seriously if you don't take you seriously. If and this is something, and I know it could be controversial. It could, honestly, I don't feel like anything should be controversial because you got an opinion just like I got an opinion, and we all got buttholes, and this is similar to opinions.
I don't have a
But
butthole.
you don't
Ew.
have a butt? Well, how do you? You must be out your mouth.
I have a booty hole.
You made me forget what I was going to say.
Okay, well, when
Well, you can go ahead because I can't.
I'm sorry.
Remember.
She's talking about a booty.
I forgot that too.
You talking about everybody got an opinion, controversy. Everybody got a vote.
yeah. Thank you. So what I was about to say
need
pertaining
class.
to not being serious or taken seriously, if you are gonna play around with speaking in tongues, don't get mad when somebody else that's not a part of church culture is doing it. You know that is evidence of the Holy Spirit, and we clearly know that with the Holy Spirit that is sacred. So if you playing with it, why are you getting mad at this person for playing with it?
Because sorry.
When are we going to take it seriously? That's why they don't.
But you also can't get mad if people who are ignorant to it play with it.
Right.
You just teach them what it is, or just let them go and walk in their ignorance. You can't be offended by everything either. Like at the end of the day, the goal is to, if you are a believer, is to just reach people and teach them about the goodness of God. You can't be mad at everything.
And if the shoe fit,
If a hit dog a holler.
That's what I was gonna say.
If the boot fits.
I was gonna say, in Drewski's video, it was a lot of things that he did in the video that I've noticed, on social media or in churches or whatever. Like, there was a point in the video where one of the members came up to him, and he was the pastor, and he was asking for money.
Oh, yeah.
Drewski in a Bentley or something.
Like,
I don't understand. I don't want to speak too much on mega churches because I don't really know too much about them, to be honest. But I don't understand how you got these harness for you to fly around the church, but you got people in your congregation starving. So I don't know. I feel like a hit dog gonna holler. There's truth to a lot of stuff. I don't know. I mean, I do think it's a little blasphemous. Is that the word? For him to be up there doing all that stuff. But
what is the definition of blasphemy, by the way?
Google it. Your phone right there.
so
yeah.
I don't know it verbatim.
I don't know
I don't
verbatim either, but I do feel like I used it correctly.
and it is well. You go
The
ahead.
act or offense of speaking sacrilegiously about God or sacred things, profane
Yeah,
talk.
sacred things. So yeah,
So question though, a pastor is considered sacred, or is
they're a priest.
okay?
But this is why this needs to be probably another.
Yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm only asking because I wonder if the reason why multiple pastors, megachurch and not, are complaining about him is because they are also set on, or they've set themselves on this other pedestal where it's not sacred. It is idolizing them and putting them in a position where they can do no harm. They can do no wrong. I remember, being told as a kid, deacons were sat down. How many times do we see any deacons or pastors be sat down for the blatant lies? And I'm just, we always know about this ongoing joke of the freaking building fund. Y'all talking about this building fund, this building fund, this building fund, this building fund. I ain't even seen a new chain of locks in the women's bathroom. You keep asking this is just examples, but if you hit, you hit. You keep asking the congregation to donate and give soap for the bathroom, but you want the building fund to make $100,000, $150,000 so that you can put a roof on it. But it's been 6 years and they've been giving and stuff like that. Or in addition to that, you want to go ahead and give money to another state, but all of your local playgrounds is messed up. Your schools around there, the teachers are struggling to fund supplies for their students, or your community. And I'm not saying you are the hero. Yeah. You are the sole hero. I'm just saying the reason y'all upset is because y'all the culprits. Y'all put yourselves on these, or the people have put you on these pedestals to where you can't fall. Isn't it several people who have fallen in the Bible?
Well, yeah, we all fall.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
I think the unfortunate part about it, the fortunate part about it is Drewski did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
And that was to make us talk about it. The last thing where he dressed up as a white man, everybody was talking about
it. That was a good move too.
And yes, it was.
Yeah.
And so with this situation is opening our eyes. I think, of course, people that don't understand, they don't understand. So, they're going to say whatever they say. But we that understand, it kind of makes us do what we should have been doing a long time ago. And that's actually sitting down and reflecting and saying, am I living the life I'm supposed to be living? What am I not doing that I'm supposed to be doing? I mean, I'm sorry that Drewski is a mirror. I'm glad he's a mirror, though. Because if you don't have a mirror in front of you, you can't see yourself.
Yep.
And you're just going to keep doing the stuff you're doing.
And you're not Dracula.
You gotta be held
And you're
accountable.
not Dracula.
Okay. All right.
See, here we go.
So there's that.
Yeah. So I appreciate go ahead. What was you gonna say?
No, it had nothing to do with Drewski. It made me think of another influencer.
Well, what? Well, we can talk about social media. Period.
I don't know a lot about Speed. It wasn't nothing negative, but they said it's this white guy who's they call him White Speed or some shit like that, and he follows him in every country.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They
I
said
did
that's not a
not
fan.
know
That's
that.
a stalker.
That's
That's
scary.
pretty creepy.
Yeah. He came. I think he was over in Africa. I think Speed was recently over in Africa. From the video I just saw, I could be wrong, and he challenged one of their most athletic. Excuse me, that sounds very ignorant. I'm not sure which country in Africa that he was in, challenging one of the strongest people, or in Africa to a leaping contest. But then this white guy came out of nowhere, and they said he's following him to every country.
What?
That's creepy.
That's
That's
creepy,
terrifying.
and that is a stalker, and he needs a restraining order.
How do you stop? You can't, huh?
I mean, you can get a restraining order.
Yeah.
And then what you gonna do? Throw it at him?
Yeah, I mean, stop, bro. That was a different movie, okay?
Let me, since we're on the topic of social media, I know we don't have a whole lot of time left, but I wanted to, I guess we kind of segued from Drewski's. I do want to ask a question, and it's a specific one. Have you ever felt pressure to look happier or more successful online than you really are? I don't know why that question stuck out to me, but I guess it kind of fits with also the narrative of these pastors online. Like, do you feel like they feel that pressure?
Everybody probably.
Do you feel, what do y'all think about that?
So you said, have we ever?
Yeah.
felt the
Yeah, have you
pressure
ever
to-
felt the pressure to look happier or more successful online than you
Absolutely.
really are?
Because everybody, I can't think of the word. I'm gonna say sugarcoats. That's the best way I can put it. Their lives makes it look better. On social media, you can't really see nobody's flaws for real. They're trying to get the best selfie. They're trying to take the best picture of the fanciest restaurant they're at. Like, not too many people really get on social media and, post themselves struggling or going through what they're going through. So you do kind of get that pressure when you're looking at everybody else's feed. And, comparison is the thief of joy, but that's kind of what social media pushes you into doing when that's all you just seeing everybody else's lives. So
It made me think of when you said, I'm also not a fan of people just hear me out.
crying online.
Oh my God.
I was about, that's what I was
I was gonna say it.
Because but if I guess that's the hard thing about it though. So you don't want to see somebody who is portraying to be happy.
Yeah.
But if this person's transparent in real moment is them breaking down in a cry for help, then
A
we say.
breakdown is different.
But I'm saying they still crying.
Yeah.
And then
I
you
guess-
say, well, what you getting on social media for crying? Where's the
and I can't be judgmental of anybody.
No. I
I'm
understand
not-
what y'all saying too. I'm
Yeah.
just doing the other side of it.
Yeah, I be like, I do. Maybe I am like, well, did you just start the live in the middle of your cry?
I think some people
Right. That's
So that means you were crying and you said,
Let
I
me
need
go
to go
live.
live.
But some people don't have an outlet. Their only
Yeah.
outlet is whoever is watching or whoever can hear them or whatever. So I kind of understand both sides a little bit. But social media ain't gonna do nothing for you, baby.
They gonna screen record it, and then they gonna make a GIF out of it or a GIF.
Somebody might. I think the thing is, a lot of people say closed mouths don't get fed. So, the luck of the draw, just as people can hit the lottery, somebody may see it and reach out to you and be like, you know what, let me help you with
Yeah.
XYZ. The chance of that happening is slim to none. To go back to the question though, I think everybody probably feels the need to be performative for social media, because it's just like the Drewski thing. You don't want to you don't want to give people ammunition to use on you later.
Yeah.
And if I get on there, especially let's just use relationships. If I get on Facebook and I'm like, my man did this and it really pissed me off. Now when we okay tomorrow,
You gotta tell the whole story.
yeah, I gotta tell the whole story of what happened. Well, he came home and ate my butt, and now we cool. Like
Now we cool.
After you just had a whole everything.
after I done
online.
told everything
Four
about
different
him,
stories.
I done told about his mama. I done told
Every
about.
character, every
Took
status.
the text messages and screen, put them up there.
I done talked about his granny. Now we cool again. So it's a catch-22.
But at least you told us that y'all cool again, because sometimes they leave the stories open-ended, and we be like, I know, good day.
Right.
My nose crust.
Yeah, get it off my couch.
Transparent moment.
Ew.
But yeah, I also just think like social media, especially Facebook in particular, the very first thing it asks, and I look to make sure, the very first thing it asks you open it is, what's on your mind?
Yep.
That's the first thing. And it has become a journal of sorts to where it's just like, okay, well, this is on my mind. I love this baby doll. Why did I need to set it on Facebook? I definitely didn't.
It can be a trap too, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No. I mean, I'll never forget Rest in Heaven, but there was one of my, a mentor I looked up to, and he was like, somebody kept making a status every 13 minutes. This is not Twitter. And that cracked me up. But I've used social media also like as a platform to where I needed to vent. And I wanted to share it on a public thing where I was like open about my mental health and the struggles that I've had before. And some days it's kind of like when you're genuine about it, it's kind of like, bruh, this was hard. And I just want to encourage y'all that I've been going through it. And I hope somebody else sees this out there and know it's going to be all right or whatever the case. And I've had, when I posted that a while ago, people message me like, I didn't know you were going through that and I just want to send you so much love. And we don't always do it for that. But if we do it genuinely, it's just to let you know that you're not alone.
Right.
You know, if it's genuine, in my opinion, genuine, you're not alone. I'm going through this or I've been through that, and I just want to tell you that there is literally light at the end of the tunnel or whatever the case. But you know, if you in tune with the being in tune, and you know when to read like, oh, this is a good monologue. This is a nice script. They are a good main character today. You know, so.
But there is definitely such a thing as oversharing.
Yeah.
Very much so.
And sometimes you should not overshare.
So
good or bad. Because I'm never going to get on Facebook and say, I just hit the Mega Millions. I'm
Oh,
never going to. But there will be signs.
There will be signs.
You ain't gonna have that many signs, cause no.
But
There
I'm
will be
never
wonders.
There's gonna be
gonna-
signs.
Not even
but
gonna
words.
text.
I think the biggest sign will be me getting off of Facebook.
Right. That's it.
I'm gonna put a different profile picture. It'll be a puppy. That's it.
I'm not putting
That's what I'm
nothing
gonna
up
say, she
because
wasn't
they're gonna say
invited.
something has changed because she's never had a puppy. No.
Something
I'm
has
not-
changed.
I mean, it's something gonna stay up.
So yeah, you can't share too much good or bad.
So do you think that social media is helping or hurting?
Both of them.
I think it's helping because it definitely helps me keep in touch with people I never talk to. Never. It's people I ain't seen in years. But I feel like I just talked to them yesterday because I did on the status.
Right.
So I think it helps. Now, sometimes, though, I will come up to you and say, what's up, Big Munchy Moochie? Because I can't remember.
Big Munchy Moochie Johnson
Because I can't remember your real
at
name.
church.
Big Munchy Moochie. And you the praise and worship leader.
I remember when I met my ex-husband's god sister, and at the time my name was Sunshine Princess. She still calls me Sunshine to this day. She knows my name, y'all. But she only knew me from Facebook at first, and she said, "Can I just call you Sunshine?" Because I said, "Yeah, that's fine." So I think it helps. I love
helps,
it.
and it can hinder if you don't know how to freaking monitor yourself, because then you get lost in social media and you believe that everything on social media is real, and that's where the downfall is. You're like, nigga, I just made the status talking about I'm gonna go twerk for 30 minutes straight at every club I go to. I just was saying it just to say it. Please don't look at me.
But you looking for the clubs I'm gonna be at.
Yeah, like don't be weird.
Put your camera out.
Don't be weird, man. I'm chilling. You gonna do it? Oh, the camera. Do it. You gonna do it? You get that goddamn camera on my face.
Oh, well, you didn't.
Or if I say I'm
didn't
gonna beat
wanna-
your ass
you
on
got
sight.
yours.
I
Well,
may
no,
not
I
really
was
gonna
gonna-
beat your
Might
ass
not
on
really.
sight.
I was.
I might just be like this.
Just go on, girl.
I'm tired.
You can go ahead.
Me? Okay. Well, I was kind of just gonna say the same thing Bené said. I think it can help and hurt, but it just depends on where you are and how you're using social media. Because I also kind of feel like, especially with children, like there's cyberbullying, insecurities, like it's a lot of things that can happen on, and it's not even just children. That can happen with adults too. Like
It does.
there was just I wish I knew her name. A woman on TikTok who committed because she was being cyberbullied by people that she thought was her friends, and she would like send them money on TikTok on lives and stuff. And she, I believe, may have had like a disability. She had a service dog. It was really sad, but I think it just depends. You have to be careful who you're talking to online, because she thought those people was her friends. Like, it's just social media can be really good because, like you said, it gives you access to people that you don't see every day. You can see what people are doing, how they're living, and things like that. But it can also be bad because if you're just not in the right mental space or you don't know exactly how to maneuver social media, how to talk to people, who to trust and things like that, it's just like a up and down.
Stay vigilant.
I think it helps, and I think it can hurt, especially now that AI is becoming more available. And I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I heard Pastor YPJ say, do not fear. So I'm going to say that. But at the same time, it scares me.
Yeah.
Because there are so many videos that are so good.
And they so fake.
And they're so fake. And it makes you think, like, okay, so what can you manipulate to make me feel like, okay, that's real? Or I thought I saw that.
And now you gotta look at
in
the
real
videos,
time.
like,
But why did this part of that video and this evidence, why is that not there no more? I know I saw it, but now the AI version is everywhere.
Yeah.
it's the movie Viola Davis is in. It's on Netflix. I can't remember what it's called. It was released sometime last year. It was really good. What they did was they made like they had the world leaders or whatever were in a building and they were having an event to talk about some sort of something. And then when they captured them and they were holding somebody ransom and they made the world leaders say a specific, just a random script, like bananas, apples. He said this was going to happen and tomorrow is today, or just some random words, because then they took their faces and made their faces say the actual
And
thing.
they'll take
so
your voice too. It's scary.
it's really annoying.
I don't think AI should be accessible to everybody.
It shouldn't, but it is going to
I'm about to say, unfortunately,
it's
Especially not
here.
to the government.
It's here.
sometimes.
Do you think that if we didn't have social media, what am I trying to say? If we didn't have social media, how do you think our children would be?
Like how we was in the
or
90s.
us,
Happy.
period.
Happy, oblivious.
More active.
I got a couple more extra whoopings because then you had to pay attention to them and not just trust. I'm not a parent, but it just seems like a lot of times that the kids are trusted with technology and you know all these others, and they end up on social media and they got the tablet. Just go in the other room and get on that tablet. I'm just saying, you know, back then you better be home by the street lights come up. And you got parents standing in the middle of the street like, I wish they wouldn't come around this dang on corner and not be home by
once
the
the
time.
introduction of clocks, I don't think we really had to worry about streetlights, but I get what
Well,
you're saying.
some of us didn't have watches, money. Some of us didn't have watches
So
on
mom
our wrist.
told you to be home before the street
I
lights.
knew
I
to
think
be.
she fell and had that concussion.
I'm not.
And
But
I'm
I
just
wasn't.
messing.
I wasn't
I'm
saying
just-
me specifically, my niggas. I'm just saying I know several people who said
might
that
be
their
one of them.
parents said be home by the time the street light come on.
Yeah.
That I know several people who said that, and with us, we knew better. I did take that as a sign when I started seeing, even in the summertime, I started seeing them lights come out. I said, "I'll see y'all later."
You wanna know why that's effed up? Because kids these days will have to be home by 5 o'clock because
Well,
the
and
street lights.
No, I said in the
Especially
summertime.
right now.
I said in the summertime.
Yeah, the
I'm just
summertime.
saying anytime though. Like it gets dark so early. I get what you're saying, and I'm not trying to
No, I'm not saying
discredit
that.
your statement.
That's not what I was saying.
What I'm saying is like it's just the street lights come on so damn early.
But I mean,
so they're
in
gonna
the
go.
summertime,
It's gonna be
different. So.
because now it's school dark.
Yeah.
So they don't.
In the wintertime for sure, but I wasn't outside playing like that unless it was snowing. It
Well,
wasn't
yeah, we
nowhere else
played in
around
the
my
snow.
Yeah, well, we went riding our bikes around in the wintertime.
I'm just trying to wonder when the last
You're
time you
trying
seen
to
a
wonder.
kid. I'm trying to wonder.
Okay, sorry.
When is the last time you seen a kid with a scubbed knee?
Right.
Like they don't play no
Kids
more.
don't scrub their knees no
I
more.
ain't
don't
seen
scrub
that.
They not playing.
The kids, y'all kids
We used to be
scrub
playing
it. I mean,
random
down to the
games.
red. Her head got stuck in the bush.
It was a tree.
Oh.
Was it a tree?
I
It
thought
was a
the
tree.
bush.
I'll tell you guys about
It
that
was a
story
bush.
later.
Your head was kind of big.
But niggas
Don't
was jumping
look at my head.
Zoom in.
No, please.
Zoom in.
Stop, guys.
Head.
Yeah.
And I got bullied by my sister.
Megamind.
I never bullied you. I didn't even know your
I
head
didn't
got
bully-
stuck in the
I didn't
tree.
either. I was mad I missed that.
Who was there when your head was stuck in
You
the
want me
tree?
to tell the whole story?
Yes.
Well, it's not a long one, honestly. We had a next door neighbor. I can't remember her name.
No, it wasn't Ashley.
I think it was.
It was an Ashley
Kate.
Dot Huckabee.
But we had a next door neighbor.
Can you take her name out?
What did you say?
Yeah, that's what I was
Ashley
going to go.
Huckleberry.
She was our friend.
Who she was around my age, and we had this tree. It wasn't that tall for real, but it was a tree. No,
You just said you wasn't there.
Marty fell through the bush. Marty fell through that bush. I got my head stuck in the tree. Marty fell through that bush. We was kids, y'all. We didn't have social media.
Say that.
So
didn't.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say her name.
Yeah,
She
that's
jumped
nice.
out the tree. She would jump out the tree, and I was like, wow, that's so cool. I had to be like 6 or 7. 6, 7. Okay. She jumped out the tree, and the tree branches was like this. Like, it was like
She
close
would do
together
it.
and
She
then
would do
far
it.
out. And I wanted to jump from the closest part to the ground, which was where the branches was closer.
Your neck didn't get
I
ripped.
jumped off the tree, and my head said, "Doop." And then I said her name.
It's okay.
I don't care.
That's
Ran home. I guess she thought I died. I don't know. So I'm screaming, help, help, dangling from the tree. One of my sisters, Sophia, came out. I think she was the first one. Came out, laughed, went back in the house.
Sounds like Sophia.
I think either Marty or Malachi came out,
Did they cry?
laughed,
Oh.
went back in the house.
Sounds
And then
like them.
my dad came out, had to grab me from my legs and pop me out of the tree. And I never jumped out of a tree again.
Your kids gotta get stuck in a tree
Your
and
kids
scub their
gotta
knees.
have their head
Kids,
stuck in
please
the
do
tree.
not do that. I was lucky to survive.
See?
My neck could have
She go-
broke.
Your neck should have been broke.
So,
That's how
yeah.
skinny she was.
Maybe it's a good thing we got social media.
I don't know. Scub your knee and get your head stuck in the
Stuck
tree.
in a tree. And you
Hey,
gonna
that's
have
bars.
Yep. You're gonna have some words.
Put that in the
for
song.
the future me.
So,
Is it time for the final?
Just about.
I don't want to do this for her anymore.
Hey, what? Get your kids outside. Push them down some.
so with them, with kids, do you think they're losing real life social skills because of content?
Absolutely.
They don't have none. They didn't have any to lose.
But whose fault is it? Is it social media
No,
or
it's
is
the
it?
parents' fault.
No, it's parents' fault.
I mean,
Social media can't turn itself on.
I'm just saying. Because it's saying social media. Are they the cause or is it the parents?
I think it's parenting.
You know, but you do got them kids who don't care what
I'm
their
about to
parents
say,
say.
and look, sometimes
It's
social
parents'
media
fault.
is easy to
So
shut
it's
them up.
But
But
it's both.
It is
It's
a
6, 7,
very
6, 7, 8, 9.
good babysitter at times, but you still have to parent them.
Yes.
You have to. Otherwise, they just gonna run amok.
But I mean, when you think about it, where are the parenting skills at anymore?
Right, in social media.
No, for
It's
real.
a loop
And
that's
that
happening
iPad.
right now. It's a loop.
I feel like
Read
they
a
need to go
book.
back. I think they need to go back to when we first had Facebook and it was only for college students.
And you had to get invited. That was the funnest part, was you had to be invited onto Facebook.
I probably invited you
Ain't
and
that
you
what
wasn't
Australia
even
No,
doing?
my
it.
friend invited Shannon. You a real
Because
one.
you just
She
always
invited me.
thought that you had to have some type of privilege.
Girl, no,
She
fool,
still
we
does.
always in
I was a
freaking
senior
high
in high school.
You
She was,
graduated by the time.
and she was around my friends, so she just thought that that's what she's supposed to do for the rest of her life.
I got bullied because of that, so.
That's
Hell
not
y'all
my fault.
talking
You was
about?
hanging around seniors.
Who bullies you for hanging with seniors?
I didn't have any.
That must be that Stiver shit. Because at Patterson, you would have been probably the most
I'm
popular.
about to say,
person
that's
in
pretty
school.
cool.
They was mad.
Thank you.
And then it didn't make it no better because it was me, then it was Stevie, then it was so
Everybody else.
She,
was.
she didn't have no 8th grade friends.
I had 4. We played Pokemon.
Nah, they would
Did
have
you
Ooh,
been.
cuss?
I wish I was a part of that group.
You should girl love. It was good. Pokemon Digimon. And was watching. And you watching.
I don't know. I just feel like at this point in time with social media, I think mostly everybody has lost a sense of reality a little bit. I won't say fully us, but I mean, as adults, you could look at, you can wonder like why do you work out so hard? Is it because that's what you want to do, or is it because you want this person's body?
Oh, I do it so I don't punch nobody.
Well, you've been
But you still
pretty
punch.
fit since you was a wee lad.
Don't punch her.
Hand, I pinch.
Don't pinch her.
Not with them nails. I'd rather you punch me. But I was gonna say,
Hurt.
I think people also, their attention spans have shortened.
Yeah, we're dumb.
So we don't read a book.
Everybody think they got ADHD. We just don't watch videos past 30 seconds. That's
Samantha,
what it
see,
is.
her attention span is gone.
Me?
She went to
I
sleep.
probably fell asleep.
She went to sleep a little bit.
Well, let's say so. Doing pre-recordings makes Samantha sleepy.
I'm weak.
It's because it's 8:00 at night.
Well, we're gonna grab a book. That's one thing that we did all our lives. Is our aunt told us to grab a book, and we're gonna book it.
We're about to book it. So anybody got any final thoughts?
Nah, this was fun. Hope you guys
enjoyed
enjoyed our first pre-recording. We talked some shit. Good stuff. Right? I don't know.
We talked some shit.
Beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns.
Oh, last thing. We love the movie Sinners. They didn't get the credit that they deserve from the Golden Globes and the other things, but
I'm like, what?
we love the movie. I only got 2 awards.
Oh,
off
the
Golden-
movie Sinners.
What did you think?
All right, we're gonna wrap.
Yeah,
this
what
up.
did you think? The movie.
We love movie centers. I'm like, what movie centers are you talking about?
In what sense did they commit in the movie?
Well,
Movie
we might have
centers.
We might have brought Chipotle in the theaters, but that's neither here nor
That's
there.
not a sin.
That's
I didn't
not a
bring
sin.
that.
Okay.
But we are
Yeah,
all
yeah.
sinners.
So your final thoughts is thanks
Did
for
you
joining
do a
us.
movie?
No.
My final thought is this is cool.
Okay.
Yeah. My final thought
All right,
is.
Samantha.
Oh!
Ah!
I'm getting bullied again.
Sorry, go ahead.
Don't get your head stuck again.
Sorry, go ahead.
Now I'm nervous. My final thought is you guys have a great week, and we'll see you guys.
Why y'all act like we don't talk? We've been doing this for a long time now.
Yes, yeah.
This is the longest we've ever talked for real, to be honest.
I'm trying to think what
Without
my
interrupting each other.
Yeah.
Well, I will say if you guys missed our Twitch stream,
Yep.
we did go out to eat to. Did you already say that?
Morgan's.
Morgan's. We'll post some clips later on. But it was very delicious, and yeah, we'll just post the clips. But definitely check out our Twitch stream because we be on there live.
Cozy Couch Sisters.
What about you?
Yes to Morgan's. It was amazing.
Delicious.
I also like that he was there. He was very
Yes.
interactive. That was a
Doing
nice
everything.
touch. Food was
Except
great.
for he's a 49ers fan, but
They won though.
They
I didn't ask that. Sorry.
And George Kittle
You
got hurt.
brought it up.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, anyway, we hope that you guys are loving the Cozy Couch Sisters. Please make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. Please make sure you invite your friends to follow us on all social media platforms. Please make sure that you floss your teeth and brush them and wash your
your
butt
hands.
Wash your behind.
Wash your
daily
hands.
and wash your hands.
And wash your clothes.
There is a virus, a flu, COVID, stomach virus,
Lord,
nastiness
keep it away.
going
mindful
around, and
on
it's
it.
probably because this weather goes cold, warm, hot, cold, warm, wet, whatever. So make sure that you are staying healthy. Take your vitamins, and yeah, just love each other, love each other, love each other, love each other, and show everybody grace because you never know what the next person is going through.
Valerie, what is your final thought? I don't know. This was a great session. I think we spoke a lot, and we didn't interrupt each other too much today. Give yourself a hand.
We also were eating most of the time.
Yeah.
That's why we were so quiet. We
That's-
had
yeah.
food. You're going to see us eat sometimes.
Sometimes.
And this
What
one
it
is pre-recorded, but maybe we'll do a live evening session too. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
just kind of see
that
how
would be
that
fun.
flows.
Also,
That's Saturday.
put your thoughts in the comments. Whatever we talked about today, let us hear what you have to say as well. We like to chime in and talk to y'all. So we'd like to hear what you have to say. And don't forget what I asked all the guys too.
Yeah.
I'd like to know.
She's not letting that go.
Whole
No,
wide, whole wide,
Okay.
be eclectic.
Okay. Be eclectic. Remember that reading is fundamental. And have a wonderful, wonderful week. And shout out to our
Production team.
okay, because he's pointing me everywhere. Okay, so woo, shout out to y'all.
Thanks,
Steven.
Steven.
Okay, well, we're the Cozy Couch Sisters. We about to head out of here. Y'all have a good night.
Cozy Couch Sisters.
We gotta really
Dun,
rehearse
dun,
this.
dun, dun,
We're
dun,
the
dun,
Cozy
Cozy Couch Sisters.
Okay.
Dun, 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 Cozy Couch Sisters.
I'm not even
That's who
singing
we
it.
are.
That's who we are.
Finally.
Oh, yeah.
Finally.